Ian, your pick.
Consonant, please.
Thank you, Ian. R.
Another consonant.
D.
And another consonant.
S.
And a vowel.
E.
And a vowel.
O.
And a consonant, please.
T.
And another consonant.
J.
And another vowel.
O.
And another consonant, please.
And lastly, M.
Time starts now. Kirk, what have you found?
7.
And Ian?
7.
What's your 7, Ian?
Roosted.
And yours, Kirk?
I'll go with stormed then.
Stormed. Roosted and stormed, yep.
Both fine, yes.
Can we bet a 7 over there, Colin, Susie?
No, we were sorted for 6 and then we got roosted and then we motored our way to another 7. So, there you go.
Lots of 7s around. 7 points to both Kirk and Ian in that round. On to our first numbers game then of this contest. And Kirk, it's going to be your selection.
Thanks, Jeff. Can I have just one large again, please?
One large,
and 5
your
from
favourite
anywhere.
one large, and 1, 2. So for the first game, we have 4, 10, 9, 2, 8, and 75. And the target, 204.
And 30 seconds to reach that target. Ian.
I went completely wrong. 221.
Okay. And Kirk?
204.
Let's hear it then, Kirk.
75 times 2.
75 times 2 is 150.
10 minus 4 is 6.
10 minus 4 is 6.
Times 9 is
Times
54.
9, 54.
And add it on.
And add it on. 204.
Absolutely brilliant. You guys can relax for a moment or two. Last week, Colin told us a tale of the Beatles, a little anecdote about the Beatles. What have you got for us today, Colin?
Well, first of all, I'd like to say very much a thank you for having me back. I wasn't sure whether you would, so I want to confess the last time I stole everything that wasn't nailed down. In the house at the moment, I have mugs, letter-headed paper, and indeed the dictionary that you had to replace after the last episode, so I'd like to fess up to that. But one thing I love about my job is I get to and speak to people from all over Britain. I travel and DJ and I travel with the football, and it's a wonderful thing. It's something, you know, this show's all about words and language, is that you can travel 20 miles anywhere in Britain and the dialect changes immediately, and it changes the humour and it changes everything. And for me, obviously, the Belfast accent is the one I'm most proud of. That's my own accent. But as a radio broadcaster, it can throw up some problems. There's some letters I just can't say. It's as simple as that. So, for example, Frankie Goes to Hollywood, hit single, The Power of Love. Sounds like some sort of golfing terminology. I can't do that. I never, ever want to play Dollar's biggest hit. Do you remember Dollar? Their biggest hit was, you won't understand this, Murmur. It sounds like the government have banned vowels. But it does always remind me of a sweet joke. It's always made me chuckle. 2 old Northern Irish women are walking down the Newtonards Road in Belfast, and they've been out all day, you know, and they pass a record store, and one of them points to the window and points at a display and says, "Look, not King Cole." And the other woman says, "Well, if it's not King Cole, who is it then?"
Those regional accents can get you in trouble. I found out to my cost as well. When I first moved to work in radio in London, my then boss got a letter almost immediately saying, who's the presenter with that horrible, horrible voice? And defensively, my boss, to his credit, wrote back and said, well, Jeff is from the northeast, and in this day and age, regional accents should be encouraged. But our listener had the last word. He wrote back again and said, I agree, regional accents should be encouraged, but speech defect should not. It's time for our first teaser of the day, and the words, hopefully you'll be able to understand me, are tomb hall, and the clue, where the night insects go dancing, perhaps. Where the night insects go dancing, perhaps. Where the night insects go dancing, perhaps. Yes, they might dance at the mothball, mightn't they? Kirk has 39. Ian has 14. Here's our next letters game, and Ian, it's your pick.
Could I, Rachel, have a consonant, please?
You can. Thank you, Ian. H.
And another consonant.
L.
And a third, please.
R.
Vowel, please.
U.
And another vowel.
E.
And a consonant, please.
N.
And a vowel.
I.
And a consonant.
S.
And a vowel, please.
And a final O.
30 seconds starts now. Kirk, what have you got?
7.
And Ian?
7.
What's your 7, Ian?
Insure.
Insure. Yeah, and your 7, Kirk?
The same.
7.
Yep.
Couple of good 7s. What have you got over there for us?
Yeah, we had that, but we managed to take our liners inshore as well, just to tie in 2 words.
Insure for 7 apiece, then. Kirk has 46, Ian 21.